Aragu baygo ya jagana ayada günana yelana yelata bürgüdü postengri azit suana zuvata odana odada yarın rigurmez yalika lazbayanay kalin notigen wah.
Well, good evening one and all on what is a grey, cloudy night, a night on which the weather actually may be set to get worse. There is rain in the forecast. Quite how heavy that rain turns out to be, we will see, but that is bound to have an impact of some sort on the dynamic of the football match. Conditions could be a factor. For now, the game, and an important one, is imminent. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Jim, how are you reading the formation?
Well, one of the attacking advantages in this setup, Peter, is the impact that can be made between fullbacks and the attacking wide players. These combinations, when worked well, can be a real handful for any opposition, and we're likely to witness that again. You often see the wide man drift inside to allow the fullback to make the run out wide, and it can just throw the opposition off kilter.
And that gets things running. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Ødegaard. Ødegaard. Bob. Ryerson. Moved on forwards. And that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Up towards the front line, cuts out the pass. Ødegaard. That's really well manoeuvred. Clipped into space, and that's nice and simple for the keeper. Wins the duel this time. Aimed in towards the centre, and that has been cleared. Iraq with another corner. Very nicely done. It's a mighty effort! No, he's got that completely wrong. Driven forward. Great defending, strong and determined. That's been drilled forward. And nicely intercepted. And it's played forward. Defending of the desperate variety. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Bob, and here's Haaland. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Aim forwards.
Haaland really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Aim forwards. Lovely bit of skill. Can he get onto this? Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Haaland. Bob. He's found a way through. It's a great ball. Oh, good spread. Hit into the middle. That had too much on it. Oh, red. Nice interception. Moved on forwards. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Can he spark a counter here? Shot at goal!
paid to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Iraq make the perfect start. They are already ahead. Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, he's bustling through here. Iraq have hit the front early, a foothold in the game.
Well, this is all down to a big team commitment to exercise a measure of control, and it's working.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Referee's given a throw. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Now that's well seen too. Quality ball. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Shapes to shoot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Tries to get it clear. Oh, such a clever touch. And it's Ødegaard. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. He's pulled him up for that challenge. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Oh, this looks sharp. Over to the left. Gets into some space. Time to deliver. Ødegaard can get it clear. Crossed in again. And the shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
It's only a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. Well, it's a scoreline to raise the eyebrow. 1-0 to the underdogs. Cleared away. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's played forward. He thumps it clear. Out to the right. There are a few waiting for it. Oh, smashing header! And he's there to get it away. The message is clear, none shall pass. And he's there to clear it. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Has a look and plays it forward. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Ødegaard. Bob. That's a lovely, neat pass. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And he cuts out the supply. Ødegaard. Haaland. Oh, sweet feet. That's a nicely weighted pass. That has been knocked clear. Played out to the right. Ødegaard played out towards the right wing. And it's Ødegaard. Now it's Bob. Ryerson. Haaland. No foul, says the referee. Strong running down that left flank. Aim forwards. Well-timed, excellent interception. Ryerson. Up towards the front line. It's just beyond his reach. Pinged towards the front line. Moved on forwards. Tries to get it clear. Ryerson. Ødegaard forwards and with intent. Norway have reclaimed it. Bob. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Is onto it in a flash. It's a good run down the right. Driving on, a real charge here. Iraq have a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Defending of the desperate variety. Bob. And here's Haaland. Oh, there's a probing ball. Ryerson. That's been drilled forward. Now it's Haaland. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Oh, what a pass! And the keeper has it. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. really well manoeuvred. That has been cut short. Keeper's got good distance on that. Calmly anticipates. Bob, and it's lofted through here. And it's hoisted clear. And it's Ødegaard. And here's Haaland. He's had a shot! Moved on forwards. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
That has found him in acres of space. Gets a foot in here. Played out to the right. Haaland. That's really well cleared. Quality ball. And he cuts out the supply. Haaland, now he's off and running. Can he deliver? Can he finish? And he has kept it out somehow.
Bob really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And that has been cleared. Done delicately. And the shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Clears it away. That's really well manoeuvred. Aim forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Oh, this looks sharp. Has a look and plays it forward. Ryerson. Bob. Out to the right. Ryerson. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Now it's Bob. Oh, nice touch. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Spread out to the left. That'll be a throw. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think it's a case of so far, so good. The boss has clearly done his homework, and I don't think he needs to change much during the break. Now they've got the lead, they can expect more of the same in the second half.
Iraq leading 1-0 at the break. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Iraq carrying a one-goal lead. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And it's played forward. Some good work on the right flank here. It'll be a throw-in. Oh, it's played into the area. Cleared away. Ødegaard moved on forwards. Now it's Bob. Ryerson. That's really well manoeuvred. Haaland with a definite foul there. That is lovely. Oh, really cute. What a lovely series of passes. So who's he picking out? Shoots! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Aim forwards. And it's Ødegaard. Oh, can he get onto this? Oh, nicely intercepted. Ødegaard goes forward, and that has put paid to that. Driven forward. Now it's Haaland. Lobbed in behind. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He's got away. Haaland gets through on his own. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Lovely feet. That has been knocked clear.
Yeah, I think the word from the touchline, Peter, is that defence needs to focus on runners.
He's having a shot! Same again, same outcome.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Now that's well seen too. Ødegaard. Haaland looks to get on the end of this. Now it's Bob. He is through here. Bob! He scores! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Bob, well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
has certainly made things interesting.
Really will be annoyed. They failed to make anything of their lead, and it's so typical that this happens.
Nice physical challenge. Ødegaard. Tries to dink it through. And it's played forward. And that is a little undercooked. Ødegaard forwards and with intent. That's really well manoeuvred. Out to the left it goes. Muscular approach does pay off here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And he's lost his man here. Cuts out the pass.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
There's the shot!
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
Well timed, excellent interception. Lofted upfield. Oh, good spread. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Played into space out wide. Norway can make their change now with a break in play. Oh, there's a probing ball. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Aim forwards. And they've got rid. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Quality ball. Over to the left. Moved on forwards. Nice control. Does really well to win the ball there. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And he's going to have his name taken. Ødegaard. Ødegaard shifted upfield. Up he goes! Harmlessly behind.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Now it's Haaland. Bob. Ødegaard. Played with finesse. And he's put a shade too much on that. And it's played forward. That has been cut short. Spread out to the left. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Aim forwards. Haaland. Now he's off and running. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Gets good distance on it. Out to the left it goes. Proves too strong. And that's really well manoeuvred. Ødegaard getting this one clear. Up towards the front line. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And back to the keeper they go. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Wins the duel this time. Driving forward. And here's Haaland. Bob. And here's Haaland. Steaming. Haaland! Goal! Norway! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Norway have got it back and they'll have another go. Ødegaard. Haaland.
Norway surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Well read, nice interception. Ødegaard. Oh, this looks sharp.
Norway clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
It's a lovely, neat pass. The pass has gone astray. Gets it away. Moved on forwards. Bob played out towards the right wing. Swings it across.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it. Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Cuts out the pass. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Deftly away. Tries a measured ball. Oh, what a climb! so close to drawing level.
Well, that's the response the crowd were looking for, Peter, and it's applause all round us here.
Iraq are making a change now.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy. They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Looking for a decent ball in. That's good play. Tries a shot! It's a loose ball. And that has been clubbed away. It's a pretty loose pass. And it's played forward. Oh, it's just lacking in accuracy.
Iraq really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. Aim forwards. Can he latch onto this? Climbs up big! And that could have brought them level.
That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment.
And that has been cleared. Time is desperately short now, but it is a corner. The changes then in quick succession. Oh, what a climb! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Bob given the lift of his goal. Haaland! Haaland! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Haaland clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Keeper's dealt with that. And it's played forward. So what can they make of this? Bob. Bob. The pressing's intense and it's paid off.
Norway can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Ooh, can he get onto this?
Iraq really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Haaland! And he hits the net! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Norway, the danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Aim forwards. Succumbs to the pressure. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. And it's Ødegaard. Bob. Purring through the gears. Oh, it's come loose. That's really well manoeuvred. That's a nicely shaped ball. Ryerson. And that is that. Iraq did lead, indeed they controlled, but they managed to throw it all away. A defeat made even more painful by the way it came to pass. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I think it's just a case of the gulf in class being too great, Peter. Their opponents were just better at everything, in every department, and I don't think anybody will be complaining.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.